Right, guys, welcome back to the championship rounds. We've got a different kind of video for you today. So we're starting a brand new series. So we've got the podcast already, the championship roundup, but we're starting a series called Guess the Fighter. So both of us have a wealth of UFC knowledge and we're going to put it to the test over the coming weeks and months. So in this new series, what we're going to be doing is using some kind of feature from the fighter. So in this week's episode, it's tattoos to try and guess who the fighter is that we're trying to show. This week, we've got Sam, who's going to be guessing, and I'm going to be putting up the tattoos for him to guess what UFC fighter it is. So if you haven't already as well, check us out on Instagram. Follow us at championship_rounds_official. We appreciate all the support we've been getting on there so far, but we need to keep helping the Instagram and the channel grow. So please check us out on there. Anyway, Sam, how are you feeling? Confident?
Yeah, I'm obviously got a few tattoos myself.
Oh yeah. All right. where are they? Show us.
Well, I would have if my dad would let me get a tattoo, but
yeah,
I haven't got any because of that. But
I've heard you've got a couple of tattoos, but we're on YouTube, so you can't show them. Maybe if we move over to Pornhub, then you can get.
Yeah.
You can show
OnlyFans. Anyway. Yeah. No, I think I'll be decent because I inspect the tattoos.
You inspect the body of the tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you'd be good at this one, so I'm going to put you to the test. Don't worry. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to start off nice and easy. I've got 10 fighters for Sam to guess. If you guys are watching at home, please play along and write them down in the comments. And also, Sam's going to analyze if they're good or bad tattoos as well, and if he would get it himself. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get into it. So you've got the first one here. Very, very, very nice and easy. If you don't get this, you're going to disappoint a lot of fellas because I've seen this body since I was a child.
Yeah, so this is even anyone that watches WWE from the start at WCW pro wrestling fans. Brock Lesnar. I don't know why he got this tattoo though. Do you know the reasoning behind it, or is it?
Well, firstly, yeah, the answer is correct. It's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
He's apparently quite into his like medieval stuff. So Joe Rogan said on one of his podcasts that in his gym that he has at home, it's got like loads of like medieval maces and like swords and shit like that. So I think it's probably some kind of like tribute to some like medieval shit that he's into, to be honest. Okay. That one's nice and easy. All right then. I
wouldn't get that one. Personally, that's not for me.
That's 1-0. That's 1-0. All right. We'll go on to the second one. All right, okay, number 2, Sam. Let's see if you can guess this. a little more subtle, but...
Nah, I don't think so, though. Do you know why?
Because there's a big... I gave you a little clue in there, mate. I'm giving you a clue.
Nah, because it says chaos on his right arm.
That's it. That's the clue I gave you. So if you didn't know his nickname, you wouldn't have a clue who this was.
Yeah.
So who's your answer? Final answer?
Yeah. Colby Covington.
Yeah, correct answer. Colby Covington.
The thing is, his tattoos are a bit dead. Like,
yeah, they look
just like random little things.
They look like they've been done a long time ago as well. Like, probably when he was younger.
Is that like camouflage on his shoulder? I don't know what that is. What's that on his shoulder?
Fuck knows. I can't even tell. Maybe a portrait of Donald Trump or something.
Okay.
Right, okay, you're 2 for 2 now. Going into the third one, I'm going to start stepping it up a little bit, make it a bit harder for you because these have been easy. This is a warm-up so far. Okay. So we'll move in to the harder one.
If I get 10, then what's the prize?
If you get 10, I'll give you £200. I'll transfer it to your bank account. All right, Sambo, number 3.
Yo, this is too easy, man.
I told you, we were more focused on the guys' bodies on fight night, man. That's why you're so good at this.
To be fair, I was stalking this guy's Instagram earlier just to see where he is with his training camp for his fight coming up. And giveaway is obviously his daughter is called Parker. He calls her Sweet Pea. That's on his chest. I don't know who the other person is. I'm just looking at his tattoos.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be like a middle name or something. But
yeah.
Well, who's your final answer?
That's Dustin, the Diamond Poirier.
Yes, correct. That's Dustin Poirier. Especially after you would know it from the names because after he won the Conor fight, I think John Anik said Parker's dad just won or something.
Yeah. His tattoos are quite good though, you know. I like his the dragon thing, you know, on his right arm.
Yeah, I quite like. I don't know if it's the dragon thing's cool. I don't know about the chest. These like tiger stripe, zebra stripe.
Yeah, he should have sacked that off.
The actual sleeves look sick though. I think his sleeves look good, to be fair.
The sleeves look good, and he's got. To be fair, he didn't need the tiger stuff. He could have just had the Chinese writing.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know which one he had first though. I'd have to go back and look at his old fights.
But I reckon he's gonna get too big for 155. Just looking at his body now.
All right, let's take that off the screen. I can tell you're getting a bit too excited, fella. This one is very, very soft. I've tried to throw in a curveball. Let's see if it trips you up.
Yeah, I know who this is, bro, straight away.
How do you know?
Because he fought last week. It's Chandler.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be quite hard to guess this.
Nah, I don't know. I remember seeing that tattoo on his on his arm, on his shoulder. Yeah, and like you know.
All right,
oh, it's gone.
Let me ask you.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
What? Can you name any other distinctive features of Chandler's? All right. No, we won't go into that. We won't go into that. He has got another tattoo. It's actually on the other side, and he's got some writing. I'm not sure what the writing is, but he's got it across the right rib cage.
Why would that be a curveball though? Do you think I think that was Max because it says blessed?
Yeah, I thought maybe.
I know Max has got loads, so yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he's blessed though, isn't it? He's blessed.
Oh yeah, he's blessed.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. He's definitely blessed. Okie doke, let's move on. Right, okay, number 5 I think we're on. So you're 4 out of 4 at the minute. We're on number 5, which should be slightly more difficult now. We're starting to turn that level up a little bit. Let's see if you can get this.
Yeah, I think I know who this is because he reps.
This guy's, you can obviously tell this guy's bare religious.
Yeah. It's John Jones. 100%.
You sure? 100%?
Yeah, 100%.
That's your final answer?
Yeah, final answer, John Jones.
Okay, so you're on 4 out of 5 before this. And I can tell you, Sam, you're now on 5 out of 5. That's Johnny Bones Jones.
Who wants to be a millionaire? I would give you this check for 30,000. But I'm gonna rip it up. Anyway.
Yeah, that's John Bones Jones. Hopefully.
What is that? I was gonna say he reps Philadelphia. That Philippines thing.
No, that's one of the books of the Bible. You moron.
Oh.
You're barren culture. It's one of the books of the Bible. He's a quite religious guy in it. So yeah. All right. Okay. 5 out of 5 then. Sweet. For 6. Let's go. This one should be more difficult now because there's not really much for you to go on after these tattoos. So let's break it down in your mind and tell me what you've got.
I think I know who this is. Because there's only one fighter that I think's got stars on their chest. The only thing that's putting me off is I don't remember this guy being that ripped. So, but this may be out of Wayne.
It is out of Wayne. I can confirm.
Yeah. So
what do you think the stars? What do you think the stars might represent?
Australia.
Okay.
I don't know why. Yeah, because on the flag they have stars, don't they?
Yeah, but the guy is not from Australia.
Okay, where's he from?
From New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah, whatever. Same thing. Yeah,
is he from New Zealand? I'm confusing myself now. So he's Australian. Or is he New Zealand?
I think he's New Zealand. Robert Whittaker we're talking about, yeah? Robert Whittaker.
Yeah, the answer is Robert Whittaker. I thought he was from New Zealand. When you said Australia, no, you confused me. Yeah, he's Okay, so he was born in New Zealand. He's now moved to Australia. Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't Easy finish him in Australia,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that was
yeah.
like, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. There's only one guy with stars, man.
Yeah, they've got the stars on their flag. Okay, so we'll give you that. That's good. That's six out.
Australia has Australia got stars on their flag?
Yeah. They have. They
Yeah,
have. They
okay,
have.
okay, that's all right.
Okay, that's 6 out of 6. Okay, I thought that was
Yeah.
going to be a harder one. To be fair. Right, Sam. I think your luck has come to an end. This is number 7. If you guess this, I'll transfer you.
Go on.
I'll transfer you a 5. I can tell that from your face that you look confident now, man.
Yeah, I know who this is, man.
I
Who's SoCal?
wouldn't have got this one.
You don't think so? SoCal with the palm trees coming up. I think this is an old picture. I think he's got more tattoos since then. But the only guy that's got palm trees coming up from his shorts is Cub Swanson.
And I can tell that you've definitely been paying attention to what's coming up from his shorts because it is Cub Swanson. You're right.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, well.
No, but that's an old photo though. He's definitely got more now.
Yeah, it might be. I just got it off Google, to be fair.
Yeah.
He fought recently, didn't he? He fought on the Reyes card recently and lost.
Did he lose?
Yeah, TKO round 2, he lost.
He's a solid fighter, man, but he's like a bit of a gatekeeper.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, man. I'm struggling here, man. I thought you were going to fuck up on some of these. I've got one that I definitely know you're not going to get.
You thought I was going to get this one, but who else has got palms coming out their shorts?
Yeah, unless
you see that and you don't forget.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's move on to number 8 then. With number 8, this one is obviously, I think you're going to nail this one, but I think this tattoo is actually quite sick, to be fair. I think his tattoo looks quite good. I'm not sure about his nipple there. That looks a bit weird, but the tattoo looks good.
Yo, there was a big conspiracy about this is Izzy, by the way, obviously.
Yeah, Izzy. Israel Adesanya.
There was some people say it was gyno and all this and that, but I don't think it was. I don't know what was going on. It doesn't look right though.
No, it doesn't. It looks a bit strange, to be fair. But it kind of looks like yours, to be fair.
Yo, what bit of the tattoo did you like then?
I like
the broken native thing.
Yeah, the broken native bit looks sick, and I think obviously the continent of Africa in the middle as well.
So what does broken native mean to you?
I don't know. Like, I can tell you've already seen this one, so there's no point pretending that you haven't. Number 9. Surely you should get this. If you don't get this, mate.
Yeah. There's too many clues with this. Rush.
Yeah, break down the clues for us then, big boy.
Okay, so you've got Rush, who's his son. Yeah. You've got okay, now I'm doubting this clue. I think it says blessed in curly writing, but I'm seeing Jesus as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing Jesus, mate. Yeah. I don't know where you've seen blessed there. I think you're still dreaming about Chandler.
What does it say on the train? That's not a train, is it? Homano Place.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah. Might be somewhere near where he resides or something.
Yeah. Resides?
Okay. Like lives, that's what that means.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. Yeah, that's Max Holloway. I mean, if you don't know that, yeah.
That is correct. Number 9.
So yeah, I feel like you've made this too easy.
Mate, there's only so many fighters I can get with tattoos.
No, but you should have looked like down the rankings.
Okay.
Look for like a number 15 guy and found one little tattoo on him and said, who's this guy?
Yeah, but I didn't know that you're so invested in these guys' bodies before this. I didn't know where I was pitching this to. Obviously, now going forward, if the guys, if we get 20 likes on this, we'll do a part 2, and I'll make sure I get some little fucking ones on people's ankles and shit to pick you up in it. But for the first one, I just
you might as well get fucking Akshay's tattoos in here.
Yeah, but for the first one, I just kind of needed to assess how much you take in of these guys' bodies.
Okay. Okay, moving on.
All right, the final one. If you get this one, That's £200 in your pocket.
Okay.
If you get this. Number 10. So this one here is now for
What the hell?
£200. Is this
I've
too
never seen
easy?
that in my life.
Is this too easy for you?
Nah, I've never seen this in my. If I saw
Yes,
this,
get in, lads.
I'm just trying to make out who it is from his head.
To be fair, I thought you'd focus more on the fighters from behind, so I thought you'd get this, this one.
Oh shit. I'm not. You know what's?
Is there any clues
You know
in
what?
this one?
I would have said if I just saw that tattoo, obviously I actually think it would have been Kevin Lee previous, but obviously it's not because he's a white guy.
Kevin Lee's black, bro.
Yeah, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. If you just a tattoo, because Kevin Lee's actually had this tattoo on his head, like a samurai thing.
Okay.
But I think I'm just trying to guess it from the head, like the back of the head.
What division do you think this could go?
I think this is Ortega for some reason, and he's got a new. No, but he looks like an old picture though. The reason I'm just saying it's Ortega because it looks like him from the back.
Are you familiar with the back of Ortega?
Yo, I had nothing to say to that. Anyway.
All right, if you guys can guess this at home, Sam will send you £200 each.
Yeah, but how do I know they're genuine?
Sam won't definitely send you £200
Yeah,
each.
but I respect you if you're genuine.
If you can guess this and you've got 10 out of 10 so far, that is incredible. You know your shit about UFC and you know your fighters'
shit
bodies.
about fighters' bodies.
Yeah.
But hold on. Let me just ask you. Would I know this fighter? Like, it can't be like
100%, 100%. He's a top 10 fighter.
Okay, top 10 fighter.
Yeah. If you didn't know this fighter, I'd be more concerned.
Okay.
Right, Sam. I'm gonna have to tell you there's a 10-second timer because we've got the news on straight after this. So.
No, hold on. What the hell, bro? Who is this guy? It must be a new tat. It has to be a new tat. I'm just gonna.
It is a new tattoo. It's very
new tattoo?
Yeah, it's new.
I'm gonna go with Ortega.
He's fought with this tattoo once. That's my only clue that I'm gonna give you.
Okay, can't be Ortega then. Or is it Ortega? It looks like Ortega. His back of the head looks like Ortega.
Ortega fights at featherweight, doesn't he?
Yes.
Does that look like a featherweight on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So Ortega, your final answer.
Yeah, I'm going with Ortega.
Right, Sam. Okay. It took you a while to come to your final decision. How confident are you of winning the £200?
50%.
50%. I'll say you're pretty fucking delusional because you've got that incorrect. That is Volkov. And he's a heavyweight, not a featherweight. That is Volkov.
Oh, fuck.
So if you guys got that at home, well done. But I kind of built I basically built you up. You kept saying how easy all of them were. I got you to 9, and then in 10 you got slapped.
Yeah, who even thinks about Volkov? Who even thinks about him?
Yeah, but he's a top 10 heavyweight.
He is. And that's, fuck's sake.
I think you shouldn't. I think it's pretty out of order to say who even thinks about Volkov. Because where I'm from, people like that get slapped.
Yeah, but well, I don't think we'll ever get Volkov on the show, so I feel like we're safe by saying who even thinks about Volkov.
All right.
But what I was gonna say is, okay, so what's the next challenge?
All right. Okay. So Sam just spoke a little bit about the next challenge. So I think the next challenge we should do is nicknames. So each fighter has his own nickname, some more creative than the others.
Yeah.
And I'll come on next time and you pitch 10 nicknames to me and I'm going to try and guess them for the second part of the series. That'll be coming next week, guys. So make sure you have subscribed, hit that bell button so that you're notified of when we upload, and tune in for next week's episode of Guess the Fighter.
Peace out.
Safe.